everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
And today we're talking about our celebrations topic, the Coachella Difference.
OK, 今天我们要讲的主题呢是跟节庆有关的 celebrations。好，这是我们这个单元哦。我们今天要讲的是 Coachella Difference。Coachella 让我想到那个 T'Challa， 那个 Black Panther 那个字听起来好酷哦 ，Coachella 哈。
So we have the word Coachella Festival in the celebrations article. Now, a festival and a celebration are very close words, but they are a little different.
没错，我们今天这个地方提到是科切拉音乐节，我们会提到另外一个字 festival。好 ，celebration 跟 festival 当然都想到节庆的感觉，但是老师说呢，这两个字有点细微的差别。
And we will talk about those differences when we get back to our article.
OK， 好，我们稍后回来，马上会跟大家讲一下这个之间的差异是什么。
All right, so we are looking at the Coachella Festival, but that's not the same as a celebration. How are they different? Well, a festival feels bigger than a celebration or a fair, F-A-I-R. Also, a celebration can feel like spontaneous. It happens without planning. But festivals are always planned and almost always happen at the same time of year.
OK， 所以接下来我们来讲一下这个差别哦。Festival 给人的感觉是比较大的 ，OK， 比 celebration 要大，而且比 fair F-A-I-R fair 这个字感觉要大。而且很多时候呢，如果你提到 celebration 的时候呢，你会觉得说，它可能是随机的 spontaneous， 好 ，spontaneous 就是随机的意思。但是 festival 一定是比较盛大，而且是事先安排准备的。好，在这里的话是最重要的差别。那我们请老师帮我们拼一下 spontaneous 这个字好吗？
Sure, spontaneous is S-P-O-N-T-A-N-E-O-U-S, spontaneous.
Spontaneous 意思就是指那种只是随机的哈，自发性没有准备的这情况之下做的东西，它是一个形容词。
Think when a war ends, you will have a celebration, not a festival. We have the Moon Festival every year, and we know when it's coming. It's not spontaneous.
没有错。所以在这里的话，你可以想象一下，就是如果说今天是战争结束了，大家会 celebrate, we'll have celebrations, 但是不会有 festival。那如果想到 festival 的话，你不妨可以想到说，Moon Festival 中秋节，它是每年固定会发生的，好，是固定的，而不是随机想到就做的。
All right, let's take a look at paragraph 1. Every year, so it's a festival, tens of thousands of fans flock to Indio, California, in the Coachella Valley to see some of the world's top musical acts shine.
OK， 所以第一句话里头我们看到这个地方哦 ，every year， 好，所以老师刚刚提到说，每年都发生的 ，so it's a festival， 好，固定发生的，不是随机的这种 celebration， 对不对？好，每一年呢 ，tens of thousands of fans， 指的是数万名的这种粉丝，好，群众呢 ，to Indio, California and the Coachella Valley， 都会跑到这个加州 Coachella Valley 这个地方，还是 Indio 这个位置呢 ，to see some of the world's top musical acts shine。好，去来看一看这些音乐明星来表演。
But the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival isn't just about music. Yes, it is a place to have a good time, but this is a fest with a difference.
OK， 所以接下来第二句话就说了 ，But the Coachella Valley Music and Art Festival， 你看到这个地方，它这边全部都是那个第一个字大写的话，它就是一个特殊的名字 ，Coachella 当代艺术音乐节。好。Isn't just about music， 不只是给你音乐而已哦。Yes, it's a place to have a good time。没错啦，的确是可以来享受音乐，没错。But this is a fest with a difference。但是呢，这个音乐节呢，还有一些不一样的地方。
Hey, Anthony, so we know that at Chinese New Year, Moon Festival, and like Christmas and Thanksgiving, we will always do one big thing. And what is it? Can you guess?
我看好，所以是中国新年，或是圣诞节，或者是那个，或者是
Thanksgiving, Moon Festival.
Moon Festival， 看月亮，就是中秋节的话，都会做一件事情。People get together
and do what?
Do what? Eat.
They're going to eat. And what is a big meal called? A feast. So the word feast, F-E-A-S-T, is related to this word festival. In fact, that's where the word festival comes from, a big meal.
没错，所以 feast 这个字就是大餐的意思，所以它的拼法是 F-E-A-S-T。你不觉得跟 festival 这个字前面这个地方很像吗？的确，它就是相关的一些概念，不管是节庆也好，或者是大餐也好，都是跟人群聚集，然后一起庆祝是有关系的。哎呀，好亮啊！我的天哪，又到了我们今天 Tips and Use 的单元了。今天跟各位介绍的主题呢，跟刚刚那个好亮啊有关。没错，我们要介绍的主题跟光有关系哦。一道光解决你所有的疑惑。在文章中你会看到这个词，它叫 shine a light on something。所以你想想看哦，如果说今天你想看清楚一样东西，可是光线不够，这时候你会把光怎么样打在上面，就可以看个清楚嘛。所以说，今天如果你要表达是把东西讲清楚、解释清楚、看清楚的话，你可以用 shine a light on something 来表达的这种说法或是概念。有的时候你还会看到另外一些类似的说法，叫做 shed some light on something。好，这个时候 shed light on something or shed some light on something。好，这个时候 shed S-H-E-D 这个字的话也是指照的意思。我们来看看实际的例句就更清楚了哦。比方说，今天这句话他说 ，Sharon 希望他的教授能说明他写作文该往哪个方向着手。这时候英文就可以说 ，Sharon hoped her professor would shine a light on what direction she should take in writing her essay。这时候 shine a light on something 就是讲清楚、说明白的意思。好，给他一条明路。OK， 所以这个地方的话是第一个这个例句。再来第二个例句，他说了。我不知道为何他们坚持要卖掉公寓，也许你可以详细解释一下这件事吗？这个时候英文就可以说 I have no idea why they insisted on selling the apartment. Perhaps you can shed some light on the matter. Shed some light on something 就是讲清楚、说明白，让我可以看清楚到底怎么回事。这时候就需要这道光，什么光呢？ Shine a light on something or shed light on something.Okay,
let's take a look at paragraph 2. The festival, simply known as Coachella, was first held in 1999.
OK， 接下来我们看第二段的第一句话喽。The festival 这个音乐节呢 ，simply known as Coachella， 大家都叫它 Coachella 音乐节 ，was first held in 1999， 1999年的时候，好，大概就是20年前的时候，好，它就是第一次的，就是在这个地方来举办。
Paul told it.A concert promoter had previously traveled to another famous fest, Glastonbury, that's in England, and tried to attract some talent to a new festival he had in mind, or that he was thinking about.
没错，所以接下来他就讲到他的这个创始者Paul Tollett， 好 ，a concert promoter， 也就是一个 concert， 就是音乐这个演唱会 promoter 去这种提倡的这个人呢。had previously traveled to another famous fest, Glastonbury. 好，老师刚刚提到说 Glastonbury 是在英国的一个地方，他之前呢是跑到了这个英国去参加另外一个音乐节 ，and tried to attract some talent to a new festival he had in mind. 所以他打算说，我也可以弄一个类似这种音乐节啊，对他想要去吸引 attract some talent， 指的是一些 musicians， 可能一些音乐家等等 to a new festival， 他创办一个新的音乐节。好，他让这些音乐家来表演。
Now, the story why he wanted to start a new and different kind of music festival is pretty interesting.
所以说他要创造这个新的这个音乐节呢，背后的故事跟动机呢，其实很有趣哦。
So first, we should know that the Coachella Valley in Indio, California, are not like really close. They're not close to big cities, and in fact, it's really far away from most big places.
所以说这个地方 Indio 好，California 也就是在这个音乐节所举办的地方，其实并不是一个交通很容易到达的地方，它是在一个比较偏远的地区。
Yeah, so why would they have this big concert far away from like where most people live? That sounds like a bad idea.
所以这样听起来可能就很怪啊！你要办音乐，就是要大家到的地方比较方便的，这样大家才会来嘛。你干嘛选择一个很偏远、很难到达的地方来办这个重大的音乐节呢？
Well, back in the early 1990s, there was this really big company that promoted concerts called Ticketmaster. And they were awful, honestly.
OK， 所以在当初1999年的时候呢，其实有一个很大的这个 concert promoter， 他们叫做 Ticketmaster。这家公司呢是专门去做这种演唱会这种筹备的，可是他们呢很糟糕。
Yeah, they would make your ticket prices extra high. I remember going to a concert and the ticket was like 10 American dollars. And I remember like 7 of them went to Ticketmaster and the band got 3.
啊，
Yeah, the Ticketmaster was famously greedy.
OK， 所以说今天这个 Ticketmaster 他们很贼的事情就是他们把票都卖超贵的。所以当初老师在以前在美国的时候呢，可能要去买一张票是10块钱吗？
Yeah, 10块美金, it's like 330 NT. Not very expensive.
但是呢，到后来居然在别的地方买的话是可以买到3块，可见跟 Ticketmaster 买的话超贵，又被坑了这样。
Yeah, they just wanted more money for themselves, which I understand, but it made tickets more expensive. So this famous band called Pearl Jam said, "We will not play any places that Ticketmaster owns." And this was really brave because they control all the biggest, most popular places to play.
没错，所以就后来就有一个很有名的这个乐团叫 Pearl Jam， 他就讲说，可恶，你们这样子去吸这个粉丝的血，对不对？把票卖的超贵的，我决定不要在任何你们的这个租的这个会场去表演了。可是事实上，这个是个很勇敢而且很难的决定，因为当初这个 Ticketmaster 它本身具有很多的据点。
Pearl Jam's concerts were a very big success in the place they had the Coachella Music Festival. It showed that people were willing to go to faraway places if the bands and music was good enough.
没错，所以 Pearl Jam 他们最后选定的地点呢，就是在这个 Coachella 这个地方去办。虽然说可能是一个很难到达、鸟不生蛋的地方，可是很多人还是跑来愿意去。所以这个事情，他们的成功呢，就证明了一点：人们只要为了好音乐，的确是愿意千里迢迢的跑到一个比较偏远的地方去听好音乐的。
Okay, let's take a look back at our story. This one, the Coachella Festival, he said, would be built on respect for the environment, a positive attitude, and comfort, as other festivals he had seen were accompanied at times by pollution and violence.
OK， 所以最后这句话呢，还是提到说，这个音乐节呢 ，this one he said， 根据这个 Paul Tollett 的说法 ，would be built on respect for something， 好，它就是建立在什么事情上面呢 ？Respect for the environment， 好，是对环境的尊重 ，a positive attitude， 正向的这种态度 ，and comfort， 好，舒适。As other festivals he has seen were accompanied at times by pollution and violence。好，这个地方相对于其他的一些这种演唱会呢，他可能看到说演唱会可能伴随着许多的这种污染啦，好，可能乱丢垃圾等等，或者是 violence 有些动乱啊等等，他希望能够帮这个演唱会设定一个基调，就是非常对环境友善的正向的态度。
So this word comfort is pretty interesting. I like the history of this word. Comfort looks like the word comfortable.
Comfort 这个字你会让你想到 comfortable， 就是很舒服、舒适的。
But in Latin, this word actually means to make something stronger.
哦，是哦，所以说今天在拉丁文里面 comfort 这个字其实是让某个事物变得更加坚固、更加强壮这样的一个用法。
In fact, if you look at the end of the word, F-O-R-T, you have a place where soldiers will stay healthy, and practice fighting if they need to go to war. It's called a fort.
没错 ，fort 这个字 comfort 这个 fort 后面这个 F-O-R-T， 它本身的意思就是堡垒，这是一个很安全的地方，可以让这些士兵好好的休息，好好的锻炼，好增强战绩等等的一个很好的地方，所以会有 comfort 这样的概念。
Maybe you know this word in Danshui in Taipei. There is a fort. It's called, what's it called? Fort San Domingo.
好，就是好像是那个 San Domingo， 好像是护卫炮台之类的地方。红毛城，对，
Yeah.
红毛城，没
So
错。
there you go, fort.
没错 ，fort 这个字就是一个堡垒的概念，可以让你在这个地方好好休息，好好锻炼，让你变得更强大。
All right, let's take a look at paragraph 3. About 37,000 people attended the first 2-day event headlined by bands like Tool and Beck. Now, if you were a student in the 1990s, you know this was super awesome.
所以在这里的话，我们来看第三段喽。About 37,00037000人 people attended the first two-day event。好，这个是为期2天的这个音乐节呢。然后 headlined by bands like Tool and Beck。好，这个地方它 headline 的意思只是以什么为主打的。我刚刚就问 Chris 老师说，这个 headline 是什么感觉呢？很像是他们的音乐节的这个海报吧，可能最大的就是会把它放在最大咖的这个会放在最上面最显眼的地方，然后再下其他乐团会摆小小的，所以就像那个报纸上的这个头版一样。Headlined by bands 就是以什么为主打，就是 featuring 的那种感觉。好 ，headlined by bands like Tool。好，这个 Tool 的话指的是这个工具乐团。好，另外一个 and Beck， 我刚刚跟老师确认一下 ，Beck 是一个很有名的歌手，非常非常酷的。
Yeah, these bands were humongous when I was at 9th and 10th, 11th grade. And what's really cool is that the first Coachella festival was only $50. You could see like super famous bands for $50. And the bad news was the Coachella Music Festival lost almost $1 million their first year.
哇哦！所以1999年的时候，他们第一次举办，对不对？啊，老师提到说，最棒的事情是，当初你第一次去参加这个音乐节的时候呢，你只要付50块美金，其实是相当便宜的。好，你可以看到很多的大咖巨星，巨星云集的这种状况。可是呢，这因为办了这个东西，票价加这么低，所以当初那个举办的这个单位呢，大概损失了大概100万美元。
So, if the festival loses $1 million its first year, how did they have a second year?
没错，你会想说，第一年就赔100万，那他第二年怎么经营呢？他怎么可能继续办下去呢？
Well, the bands actually said, you don't have to pay us this year. Next year, when you make more money, you can pay us a little bit more. But the bands, Tool and Beck, Rage Against the Machine, they had so much fun at this festival. They said, you know what? Don't pay us. We want this festival to continue. They loved it that much.
我的天哪，这些音乐人真的是性情中人呢。他们就说没关系，你不用付我这么多。好，所以基本上的话，你然后第二年办，慢慢有赚到钱了，你再慢慢付我都没有关系。很多音乐人都这样做，甚至呢，老师提到说，我们这边看到的 Tool and Beck， 他们甚至讲说，不用，你完全不用付我钱，我来这边玩的超开心的，我明年还要来，拜托继续办下去。
I think they also wanted to poke Ticketmaster a little bit.
甚至他搞不好其实是希望说给这个 Ticketmaster 给他一个好看，就说今天就算不在你这个地方办，我们在这么偏远的地方办，大家人还是会来，看看你，给你好看一下，让你知道一下我们的厉害。
Let's continue. Nowadays, or today, the crowds can top 250,000.
时至今日呢 ，the crowds 指的是当然是来看的这个民众咯 ，can top 250,000，已经超过了25万人之多。A million 当然就是100万 ，a quarter 就是1/4，所以100万除以4，大概是25万人左右，已经超过这个数目了。
And tickets nowadays are 13,000 NT, so they make a lot more money.
所以现在这个钱的话 ，13,000 NT， 好，所以在现在它差不多是3万块。
一万三千。
又做了13，right？ 13，所以13000块的一个人一张票，所以现在的话他们可以赚到很多钱了。
Yeah, people come for acts like those of Bon Iver and Beyonce, but that's not all.
OK， 所以 people come for acts 这些大咖呢 ，like those of Bon Iver 跟 Beyonce， 好 ，Beyonce 你应该就知道碧昂斯，大家都很晓得的，会为这些大咖呢就跑来看这个音乐节。
The festival also promotes carpooling to Indio, has on-site recycling, and uses wooden rather than plastic signs.
OK， 还记得刚刚我们前面提到说对环境友善啊这些概念吗？对不对？好，所以在这里的话，你看这句话就更加的清楚了。The festival also promote 指的是提倡 carpooling to Indio， 大家去共乘的方式呢，跑到这个偏远的这个 Indio 这个地方。Has on-site recycling， 他们驻地呢就有这种回收站，这样的话就不会乱丢垃圾。And uses wooden rather than plastic signs， 他们呢也不使用这种塑胶的这种标志，他们选用木头的，因为这样子的话比较环保。
This word is weird, right? Carpool. Like, are you swimming in your car? No. Actually, pool is a very old word, much older than swimming pool, and it means to collect things in one place.
OK，pool 这个字，老师刚刚提到说，其实不要想到这个游泳池啊等等，它这个字比游泳池还早很多。pool 这个字原本的意思就是 collect things in one place，指的意思就是把东西聚集在一个地方，叫做 pool。
People will pool their money to buy something, or maybe like lottery tickets.
所以比方说大家会集资一起去买彩券，对不对？就把这个东西，大家钱你一点我一点收集起来，这个就叫 pool。OK。
And 庄球 we call pool in English because you try to collect all the balls in 6 little places.
没错，今天撞球的话也是一样，你要想办法把所有的球打进这6个袋子里头，所以它也会跟 pool 有关系。
It all adds up to a different kind of festival where safety, environmental responsibility, and of course, great music come together.
所以最后你看 ，it all adds up to a different kind of festival. When you say add up to， 感觉像这些东西加总起来，好，就会变成一个很不一样的音乐节。Where safety 好又安全，不会有打闹 violence 这种事件。Environmental responsibility 好爱护环境。And of course, great music come together. 意思就是指，然后你又可以享受到很棒的音乐，整个加总起来就是我们今天的Coachella 音乐节。
Okay, so just before we go, a few more facts about the Coachella Music Festival.
OK， 最后节目之前呢，我们还跟大家分享一个小小的东西。
So the city of Indio, California is not a big place. So of course, they really want to try to get a little money out of this big famous music festival.
Indio 这个地方呢，其实是加州一个很小的地方，所以他们想尽办法的也得要用这样子的一个盛会来弄一点钱。
So the city of Indio, California will get $5 out of each ticket that you buy. So that's like 170 NT.
OK， 所以说今天如果是这个城市，你买一张票的话，他们可以得到5块钱左右这样子的一个回馈。
And the police have a very special job during the Coachella Festival.
而且呢，当地的警察呢，在当时这个音乐节的时候，会有一个很特殊的任务。
They want to arrest, A-R-R-E-S-T, as many people as they can.
OK， 他们当天的话，尽可能要逮捕很多人。为什么要这样子
Well, because if they won't put you in jail, but they will give you a fine, F-I-N-E.
他们不会把你关到监狱里头，但他会给你一张罚单。
Now, maybe you feel this fine is a little unfair. So if you want to complain to the judge and maybe not pay it, they say, okay, come back in a month and we'll let you talk to the judge. But maybe the fine is only like 6,000 NT, but your plane ticket, your time away from work, the gas, that costs you 8,000 NT. Which is cheaper, 6,000 or 8,000?
OK， 所以说今天如果你被吃了一张罚单呢，然后想说好啊，你有意见的话，你来跟法官抗议啊。你可能吃了一张600块的罚单，可是你如果说今天你要跟法官抗议的话，你要在1个月之内就到那边，而且你光飞过去的钱或是开车的油钱就可能超过600块，可能要800块，哪一个比较便宜呢？
Right, so people will just pay this fine, and who cares why I got arrested? These mean old police need to make their money.
OK， 所以说今天很多人就是缴了罚单就了事了，说算了，钱给你好了，然后这些警察呢也可以趁机带动当地的营收。
All right, well, we are out of time at Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
The Coachella Difference. Every year, tens of thousands of fans flock to Indio, California, in the Coachella Valley to see some of the world's top musical acts shine. But the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival isn't just about music. Yes, it is a place to have a good time, but this is a fest with a difference. The festival, simply known as Coachella, was first held in 1999. Paul Tillett, a concert promoter, had previously traveled to another famous fest, Glastonbury, and tried to attract some talent to a new festival he had in mind. This one, he said, would be built on respect for the environment, a positive attitude, and comfort, as other festivals he had seen were accompanied at times by pollution and violence. about 37,000 people attended the first two-day event, headlined by bands like Tool and Beck. Nowadays, the crowds can top 250,000. People come for acts like those of Bon Iver and Beyoncé. But that's not all. The festival also promotes carpooling to Indio, has on-site recycling, and uses wooden rather than plastic signs. It all adds up to a different kind of festival where safety, environmental responsibility, and, of course, great music come together.